Well, I'm back. I'm back in Chiang Mai and I'm back on YouTube. I saw a lot of rumors both on YouTube and on Facebook that I potentially had lost my bar. I'm glad to say that didn't happen. I'll be going over where I was, what's happened to the bar, because things have changed, and what my plans are for the future. So let's get into it. First off, where was I? Around the end of last year, I got really busy with the bar and with Songkran, which is a water festival near the end of April. Now that is really the culmination of the high season. And there's really 3 seasons in Chiang Mai, and that's their winter, which is September to the end of December, their summer, which is January until the end of April, and then their rainy season, which is May until the end of August. And the high season, the tourist season, is really the winter and summer months. And so Songkran really culminates all that as a big festival with a lot of tourists, and it's very busy, but right after that, it dies off completely. So to give you some context, during the high season when we opened in January, but during those months, we were averaging around 400,000 to 500,000 baht a month total. Now, right after Songkran, that dropped down to 200,000 to 300,000. It's a big change. And so we went from making profit to often either making nothing or losing money every month, just having the bar open. And so we knew that going into this. We knew that we were not going to be busy during the rainy season. And as we were a new bar, we assumed that I would probably go back to Canada anyways. And so I'm from Western Canada. I can go back to Canada and work in the oil and gas industry and make money so that if the bar made nothing, I could float it, that we could still stay afloat even if we were not making any revenue. And so that's what I did. I went back to Canada and I got a job in the oil and gas industry and left my partner in charge here. Prior to even leaving Thailand, we had brought on a new manager. Now I could not be there obviously as I was going back to Canada, and my partner could not be there every day to run the bar. So we brought on a manager to take over completely. So even before I left, I had kind of relinquished the reins to her. So once I went back to Canada, it became even more apparent that I had no say over how the bar was run. But obviously this was very annoying as we were losing 50,000 to 60,000 baht a month, and I had no say in how to run the bar, so that wouldn't happen. Now this seems like an obvious problem, and it was, and one we overlooked, but my partner and I came to an arrangement. She agreed that she would take on any operational costs herself, in return that she would have full control over how the bar was run and managed. I, on the other hand, was going to stay in Canada a little bit longer than expected, and then when I came back, I would focus solely on promotional, on the online presence for the bar. We are still co-owners, we still own the bar evenly, but I let her deal with the day-to-day, and I deal with the online presence. Now this agreement was very preferential for me. My goal when I initially opened the bar was never to be there 7 days a week, and often I was there, noon till 5 a.m. every day, which made it impossible not only to work on the job that I had during the day here last year, but also to build up this YouTube channel. Now my goal was always to run the bar in a different way, to show the side of Thailand, the side of business in Thailand that not a lot of other people show. You have a lot of other bar channels like in Pattaya or Bangkok that are really interesting and show the party side and show a really interesting side of what running a bar here can be like, but I wanted to show something different. I wanted to show how to be a business person here in Thailand and how to open a new business, how to start from square one. I had no business experience before opening the bar last year, and I kind of went into it blind. And I think I did all right, all things considered. And so that's really going to be my sole focus, is building out this YouTube channel and building out the online presence for the bar. I also will be looking into opening other shops, maybe a coffee shop in the near future, but that we'll still see on that. But also just document how to open a bar or how to open a business here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. So I hope you stick around. So that's it. That's where I've been. I went back to Canada, negotiated a new little contract with my partner, and now I'm back on YouTube full time. Now, if you're interested in living abroad or working online or moving abroad, there's a cool community I'm a part of called Nomad School. The link's in the bio if you want to join. It's a place where like-minded individuals can get together, chat, and share their story and advice. I'm an active member on there, so I hope you stay tuned.